And just to be clear, I am not holding up my EB3A. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. So you go on the website, you watch that video, and Professor Hobo talks about the EB3A, and stuff like this is absolutely no problem. You can max it out, 400, 500 watts, not a problem. Of course, the higher the wattage, the less time you have, but doing appliances like this, not a problem. All right, so I'm ready to order, and I called Bluetti. Now, the first couple of times, I mean, there was like a 40-minute wait, and it was terrible. They were overwhelmed and understaffed, which I didn't like. So finally, I got on the phone. This guy who did not speak English clearly. Is that a nice way to say that? And basically, I told him, oh yeah, this is what I want to do with it. And he's like, oh no, you can't do that with that. You should keep it under 300 watts. And I'm like, but you got Professor Hobo right there telling everybody that it can be done. And it's like, well, you know, we're having a couple of units come in that are sort of blown from people doing just as Professor Hobo says. So I talked to other people at Bluetti, and it's like, then why aren't you taking the videotape down? So I'm suspicious. Now, I will do the unboxing tomorrow, but I just want you to know what my suspicions are. And I bought the Bluetti, and I bought the big 200-watt solar panel, just to be honest. And Bluetti's not paying me any money. They may pay me money to shut up. But okay, so the guy was rude. And then I said, you know, he said he couldn't help me. I asked him what kind of cables it came with. And he goes, well, in order to find out the cables, you got to open the user manual. And it's like, why? It should be on the sale page. And he was like, how do you call it, very snotty or whatever. It's like, no, we'll go to the user manual right now and go to page 4 or whatever. See, it's right there. And it's like, okay, just because it's on the, no one in America would think you go to the user manual to find out what a product comes with. And the last thing that I really got upset with was he wouldn't help me order it online. They will not take your order online. And you have to go in, you do the website, you have to, you know, and me, I get nervous because I want to make sure I'm ordering the right cable. And, you know, it really is scary. All right, I'm going to switch back over to the Bluetti thing, and I'll go over a few things with you. All right, so we're going back to the Bluetti. All right, and wait a minute, that's the old one, but it's still on sale for $209. There's a reason. All right, so if you want to know what it comes with, very good, Terry, very good. English is not my first. All right, so you go over to Tech Specs. You did not have to go to the user's manual. See, that gives you your height and your width, and it had to fit into a cabinet. So it's 10 inches tall, and it weighs 10 pounds. And if you scroll down, and that's the other big thing, it comes 2,500 cycles. That's amazing because goal 0, I believe, is 500 cycles. So that was important to me. And believe it or not, a lot of this I don't understand. But recharge time, see, like 1.3 to 1.8 hours if you use alternating current, which is basically plugging it in. And the solar with the 200-watt solar panel, okay, 2 hours with really good light. And I never let this thing go bad. But here it was in the box. The power station, the AC alternating current, charging cable came with it, and I don't know why the solar charging cable, the only thing they didn't have when I ordered it, and you would have to order it separately, would be the 12-volt car charger. All right, I don't know what a QC card is and the warranty card, but all right, we're going to hang up from this one. Okay, I know it sounds like I'm giving you a bunch of gobbledygook. The way Bob presented it and the way Bluetti presented it, some Bluetti representatives said, oh no, you can use the pie maker with it. That's not a problem. And it's like, I got a bunch of different stories. I got frustrated ordering it with well, I had to do it online, but just talking to the correct personnel, I got frustrated with always being on hold. But if it works out, I'm going to be very happy with it. I'm going to be able to take it into Panera Breads and charge it up, lickety split, which is great. Now then, people always ask me, Terry, you have an Energy 1100. Why do you need more batteries? And like I say, number one, I have a refrigerator. I need a refrigerator. I don't want to be buying ice. And the reason why is because, okay, my energy will keep my fridge running for about 2 days. But if there's no solar or I'm not driving my van continuously, how is it going to charge up? So I always need a backup battery, and it's nice to have something like the 600 watt Bluetti or my 500 watt Goal Zero, which I did smuggle into Panera Breads last week. Be able to go in there. Now, the Goal Zero charges at a much slower rate, and I don't like sitting around in Panera Breads if I don't have things to do, but I need to keep that refrigerator running. All right, so that was the intro to the Bluetti. That was the problems I had with it. I do love the Goal Zero company. Never had a problem with them at all. And also if I want to call Goal Zero and say, yeah, I want another Yeti 500 or whatever, they'll type in the order, take my charge card and ship it to me. Never a problem with the line or anything. Okay, that being said, now then, we are going to run tests on Bluetti, and I'm not that far from Las Vegas Bluetti headquarters. So if I have any problems with that, and they've already reassured me, I can bring my Bluetti in and they will fix it for me. So I'm going to see how good the company is. All right, I'm going to hang up the phone now. I hope this information has been helpful to you. All right, thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, it's always a good idea to put questions in the comments below. That's how we all learn. And you all know, today I screwed up. I called the planes in the sky biplanes. These airplanes, they were Cessnas. Okay, they had 2 wings. Okay, a biplane has an upper and a lower wing on each side, which is 4 wings. So why aren't they called quad planes? I don't know. Now can you tell I'm not really technical and I need lots of help understanding this stuff? Anyhow, put some questions below if you have any for me, and I'll try to find out for you. All right, and tomorrow's the unboxing, so I hope you're happy about that. I am. I can't wait to open it up. All right, bye.